And we're recording for the VOD channel. Welcome, folks, to episode 12, is it? Or is it episode 12? Yes, of Baldur's Gate 3. So we are here to finish Act 1. All we have left is the Githyanki Creche way over yonder over there. That's all we got left to do, man. So we're going to clear out the whole area and then get ready for Act 2, basically. And hopefully keep up the weekly momentum. Now, I'm getting a bit high on my carry weight, I just noticed. I'm carrying a lot of stuff. So, let's find someone. There is someone in a moment that we can talk to sell things to. So I'm going to offload some of my shit to her. But yeah, I love this whole area. It's a very, very beautiful section. And the music's really nice too. But that can be said for the whole game, so it's not really a unique thing for this bit. Either way, let's head round. Have a little bit of a wander. So there's not actually much to this section. The Creche is the main chunk of the map. There is an... Oh.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. A Creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Yep, we'll go in a minute. Oh.
Bird.
Now, stay off the comm.
Thank you very much. You call me a bitch? How dare you? How dare you call me a bitch? But thank you for the 11 months, Tails. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Okay, But we don't want to head straight there. I want to explore the area. Oh, go on. We'll head straight there. We'll head straight there. What does it mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
I haven't heard the word erudite in a century.
Very well. You may lead.
Let's go.
But if we stray too far that our chance is lost, I'll make my way there alone.
Oh, so maybe we could explore a bit more and she wouldn't care. Well, either way, we'll head straight for the Creche. Why not? There's no harm in that, but there is someone we can stop off to just along the way. You know? Like I'm allowed a little stop, aren't I? I'm allowed a little tiny stop.
Yes. Who goes there?
Who goes there? I do, dear. Hello. Hello there.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted.
These words.
Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
It actually looks like a beautiful monastery, but yeah, sure, wretched little hive. Why not?
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards. But stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
I can see both sides.
Observed on both counts.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of their children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg.
That's a kid.
The Society of Breeders,
well, depending on your belief.
asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please.
That was a
do
joke, by the way, in
enlighten
case it
me.
wasn't obvious. It is
What
a
is
kid.
this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
The nature-nurture argument. They used to think my people are inherently evil too, you know. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like it's a mix of the two. If one source is removed, then you don't know what could happen.
Well, yes, but now we know better. Only some of you are bloodthirsty terrors.
Oh, thanks. Her
But if
face!
you believe in this cause so strongly, why not help the Society prove your point? They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Oh, fancy
Steal
words.
one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
No, I'm not getting involved in this. Oh, you need to die. Well, I'm not taking part in it. Like that, if the Githyanki were going to die and like the child was going to die or something, and you were offering to raise it, that's different. But you're literally talking about just taking an egg out of its habitat and raising it in an experiment. Well, if the Githyanki don't consent to you having that study, then you can fuck right off. So, die.
At last. Hataze!
Shit, I haven't traded with her first.
I knew I was right about you beasts.
Bollocks. Oh well. Very good attack. Oh, that was a better attack. Oh dear. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter to me. It matters not, for you shall perish. Oh, it would have been so good if it was a one hit. That would have been so funny. That's a powerful melee you got there, Astarion. Sheesh. Alright. Our storied sect requires an object most rare upon our plane, the egg of a Githyanki. The good sire that retrieves this item, which must be in excellent condition, will be rewarded most handsomely. Timeliness is key. Find us in the lodge in Baldur's Gate upon the completion of this task, signed by the Collective Society of Brilliance of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, well, it's not happening, buddy. Open call for adventurers. Okay, so that's how she found it. The Graceful Cloth. You gain Cat's Grace and increase your dexterity score by 2 to a maximum of 20. You also gain a +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and also increase your jump distance by 1.5 meters. Ooh. A staff. Cool. Your unarmed attacks deal additional 1 to 4 fire damage and a couple of other bits that we can sell on. Question is, Astarion, what is your dexterity? It's 17. Ooh. So if we give you this, 19 dex, even better. Kind of drippy too. I don't know. I think it kind of works on him. What do you think, guys? I think it works. I think it works. Is there anything else we can give him better weapon-wise? I don't know how recently we've checked. No, he's got the best crossbow. Don't know if there's any other daggers that he can equip. Don't look like it unless we equip him with the poo scraper, which I wouldn't recommend. Yeah, he's got the best thing as it currently stands. So cool. I could do with dyeing that outfit, but it looks good as it is, so it can stay like that for now. Problem is, I'm carrying too much shit now. So can we pass some heavy stuff on to Lae'zel, perhaps? Some adamantine swords, other stuff like that. There you go, Lae'zel. You carry those, and I'll send that pig's head to camp. I don't know why I'm still carrying a pig's head. Oh, I've got a lot of food on me. Let's send it all to camp. Do you know what's really funny now is that since the last episode, I have started 2 separate honor runs. So it's going to feel so much more soothing, even though this is still single save. Just knowing that, like, if everyone dies, I can just reload the save. You know? Like, that is good. That's a nice, reassuring thing. Because honor mode is a nightmare. Honor mode, the enemies have a lot more health. They have special attacks. And if you die, that's it. Like, you can continue playing in a lower difficulty, but the honor mode run is you can't die. So, there's a way to save scum on Xbox, but I really don't want to do that. And I'm not going to, for the record. But I have started 2 separate runs on honor mode. So I've got one that's on my own, of which I am 12 hours in. Just started a bit of the Underdark stuff. And then I've got a multiplayer one that we're about 3 hours into. With me and a couple of friends. Well, 3 friends, but probably 2 that are going to be playing more often. But either way, it's a challenge. And it's fun. It's a fun challenge. It's hard, but it's fun. And I'm really keen to see if I can beat the game on honor mode. Because I think... what's the percentage of people who've done it? It is... Where is it? Let's go to different people. Oh, there it is. I'm just completely stupid. 0.49% of Xbox players have unlocked it. Sheesh. So, 1 in every... just less than 1 in every 200 Xbox players have got the achievement. And I see Ellie in the chat, Brewell is one of them. Well done to you. I think, honestly, you partially inspired me to do it. Because the thing is, I've said this before, I like playing games on story mode difficulty just to enjoy the game and make the most of it and not not be annoyed at any challenges, but just enjoy the experience, getting lost in that world. But a game like Baldur's Gate 3, I make an exception because I've played it quite a few times, and I feel like I know it quite well, and that feels like a natural progression for me. So, it's fun. It'd be a funny thing to do an honor mode run at some point. What I might do is if I haven't finished my honor mode run, which I probably would have done, like, or at some point I could always do a little break, palate cleanser, and stream some honor mode on Twitch. We'll see. Just try and get a poo scraper throw kill. It's not a bad idea. In fact, maybe that should be an idea for like the final boss, you know? Without spoiling. And again, as always, no spoilers in chat for anything beyond where we're up to. But obviously it stands to nature there would be a final boss. Anyone who's not even played the game would expect that. But yeah, that'd be a funny thing. Use the old poo scraper to kill a final boss. That'd be funny. I've seen someone do it with the rock that's called the Nut Buster, which I thought was quite funny. Lae'zel, you alright down there? You okay? Everything alright? Everything alright? I think Lae'zel died, guys. I think she's dead. I think she's dead. Oh bother. Oh bother. That's rather unfortunate, isn't it? Lae'zel got laid out. Nice, Dominic. Nice. Alright, well, you can only one short rest. Oh, okay. It's fine. I mean, how many camp supplies have got? 2020. Ooh. Can we get full? She's all right. She's all right. She died again. That would be hilarious. Yeah, yeah, if we can get 4 more camp supplies, that'd be really funny. All right, let's talk to the Blue Jay.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off.
Looking for that's a lot of attitude from a little bird.
Maybe I wouldn't be so little if I had a proper dinner and a nest.
Really? Is that why you're grumpy then? You're hungry?
Not just hungry, but also, yes, I am hungry.
Sorry, in the chat, Tony is one of my friends who's in the honor mode run, and he's just put, I was also enjoying playing honor mode until Pat saw me as a warlock and gave me shit for it. Yeah, the thing is, our friend Pat is very, very picky with his, like, strategies and his numbers, and, like, if you don't do it a certain way, he gives you shit for it. Tony got so much shit in the last run that we just finished because we played on Explorer mode, but without multi-classing. Like, he got so much shit for that. I personally didn't give a shit. Multi-classing is fun, but I haven't actually, like, successfully managed it in a playthrough, like, got a good balance, so I don't really care for it. Like, I'll occasionally say to Tony, you probably want to change that. Like, his numbers for his Warlock were a bit concerning, but, like, playing as a Warlock, like, he said he was going to play as a Wizard, and I was like, that's a good idea. And then he went as a Warlock, and I was like, oh, okay, that's different. And then Pat just was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? He's very picky. The thing I find funny is Pat thinks that he's the only one who, like, kind of knows exactly how to play the game. And when we started playing the honor mode, I went on like a 2-minute like narration about how we should pick people with different roles and how we should plan out our attacks and things like that. And he just sat there in silence because he couldn't believe I actually said some wild shit, like actual wise shit. It was extremely funny. Anyway, I'm not just hungry, but also yes, I am hungry. So am I, and you look like a perfect portion. That doesn't feel very druid of you, Ava, but I still want to say it for the sake of the fun. Hey! Oh, sorry. Oh, 3 camp supplies. If I get 1 more, we'll have 2024 camp supplies. That would be very funny. Anything in the bird's nest? No, 3 camp supplies. No, now we got 2026. Bollocks. Yeah, people in the chat saying the Warlock's quite powerful. I need to get a good Warlock going. I've tried that, but I couldn't get it to work.
Mountains. Shame we couldn't procure some pack mules or horses.
If you're in this party, you're already a pack mule.
Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
And you're not?
Well, so are you. But
Yeah!
we keep you around, don't we?
And I'm not offering any rides, if that's what you're thinking.
Oh, I do love me some party banter. I do love it. Okay, also, if it's ever not obvious what I'm doing, I'm just filling out the map. I like it looking all filled in. Got to go up there. That's the way to Act 2 anyway, so don't need to fill it in just yet. In fact, I think that's... Yep, so that's the entrance to Act 2. So realistically, we don't have to do the Creche, but the Creche is, like, to me, one of the most important parts of Act 1. Like, if you skip it, you're crazy. But the thing with honor mode is there are some fights that I'll definitely want to skip, especially some in Act 3. I'm pretty sure Ellie said she did, like, all of them, and I don't know how she did that. There's one in particular, a boss with a very high amount of health, without spoiling it. Just based on how that boss fight goes on Explorer, I just don't think I'd risk it on honor mode. I think I'd be fucking terrified. I would be absolutely terrified. The only... Ooh, OBS, are you good, bro? Good stuff. Now my game is out of sync audio-wise. We love that. Let's just see if I can fix that. Is it fixed? Yeah, there we go. Ugh. Oh, OBS does that occasionally, and it's so bizarre. I don't know why it does that. It hasn't done it on stream for a century, though. Anyway, let's continue. But I'd rather have that than the internet kicking up. I'd much rather have that. OBS more like OB shitting. Who's shitting? You're shitting? I'm shitting? We're all shitting? Got some Pilgrim's Curses. Get this off my screen. Go away, go away. Oh, wow. Here's a fun little tweet for you for today. Stephen Ogg, the actor who plays Trevor in GTA 5, has apparently revealed that he did film some story mode DLC for GTA 5, and it never got released. Trevor was going to be undercover working for the feds. That is actually, like, one of the biggest failures of GTA 5 to me. Is a game that is so phenomenal. It's like, what, the biggest selling entertainment product of all time, is that they went so hard on online that they just got rid of any single-player plans. And we know they had stuff cooking. And, like, what I would have loved to have seen is still an Undead Nightmare type DLC. You know what I mean? I just would have loved to have seen that in GTA 5, because Undead Nightmare was so good. Anyway, Pilgrim's Curse. Morning, Lord, you never rose up over nothing. You're just a fucking sham like all the gods, dirty, stupid animals, all of you rutting pigs, wee wee. You ain't got shit on the absolute. It's beautiful. It's gonna fuck you like the cheapest. Oh, woo, okay. What's this, Oh, here's a nice one. Dear Morning, Lord, and you are a dearie. Haven't I had just the grandest time? Sure, if I was honey, I wouldn't have trouble getting down a hill, so warm and good I feel. I've been headed here to pay you homage and beyond on other business for some 2 odd months, and every mile's unearthed more and more kindnesses. For example, when my sleeping roll was infested with bed bugs itching me disagreeably, Morning Lord, I have no qualms admitting it, a woman gave me the spare of hers, and it was toasty warming of a night. And was she with 2 children of her own to tend. Anyway, thanks for pouring your honey heat over each and every day, cloudy or no, here for a lone woman barefoot and smiling on a long road. Barefoot? Get some fucking shoes, look. Good morning, Lathander. I suppose all mornings for you are good. You making them up out of all the bright bits of night and getting them shine worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot, and I should like them to see lots of your nice sun-ups. So if you would watch over them, I should be most thankful. I am poor as muck, but have some heart left to give, that which has not been eaten up by the boys and their mum. So that bit is yours if you keep them seeing sunrises. Thanks, Harrison Fields. I prefer Strawberry Fields forever, but, you know. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. Okay. So, we need to go down and around this section. Go down and around this area. Bless you, thank you very much. You're going to grab a certain mace without first inserting a certain item. I am considering it.
Once we're inside, let me do the talking.
Come on, someone trigger it.
Just to
Nope.
be clear, you're going to lead us into a nest of Githyanki marauders, and we're supposed to trust that will end well for us.
Is that a problem?
More a sign of the times, I suppose.
Very true. Very true. Where the fuck is my shovel? There it is. I still loved when I realized this trick that if like everyone fails a survival check and you shove your shovel into the ground where the check failed, you can still get the chest. I don't know why it didn't work then. Why is it not working? Let's try and use the other one then. Oh, there we go. Bro uses the Hot Wheel to use the shovel. Well, how else am I supposed to use it? You can't bring it up any other way. I mean, you can bring it up in your character sheet, but that'd take fucking ages to find. Use it from the inventory? Nah. Effort. Effort, Ellie. Effort. Look at that view. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, just go around the path here. Did not mean to do that. And around we go. But yeah, so there is a certain thing later on. I'm wondering about it. I think probably not. But we will explain it when we get there. There's another shovel, if I needed one. And there we are. We have arrived at Rosimorn Monastery. Project Baxter looking fire. Yeah, Danny. Yeah. Very funny. Very funny. Sorry, but I don't. After Payday 3, I don't think Starbreeze would deliver a game like this. They couldn't. It's not their wheelhouse for one thing, but man, Payday 3 did not my confidence. Bloody hell. Okay, so. Cutscene. Oh, I thought it was triggering a cutscene. I know it triggers one, but maybe... Oh, okay, I just stopped a bit too soon.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
That didn't end very well for you, did it?
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Better go in, buddy. Is this the second playthrough?
Carefully. These cultists have the Creche on high alert.
Oh, that's so cute that you think this could be the second playthrough. Depending on when this finishes, at the current point it'd be the 6th playthrough, but probably by the time I finish this on stream it'll probably be more, even later. Alright.
Undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life.
Don't he just?
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Enemy of my enemy is my friend, perhaps?
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
Sorry, but I'm going to ignore
They're
you there.
hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Ah, but the story. I need story developments. So, we can't go through the door there, but there are a few other ways we can get in. So, we'll go in through here. Because this is the easiest way to get in. And it's also full of alcohol! Perhaps the Everburn Blade isn't the best weapon to be using right now. That's a point. Kobolds love drinking their booze. And now we're in a section full of alcohol. What a good mix this will be. Look at all those red dots. Oh, every time I see a kobold, it makes me think of what we could have had. We could have had kobold playable characters. I highly doubt that. Plus, how would that even work? That'd be chaotic. Alright. They are! Can't believe it! Right, so, plan. If we break some of the fire wine barrels and then light the gaff on fire, that would do very nicely. You know? Would do very nicely. So, let's break that one open. Then Astarion, if you dash and break that one open. Or just don't, that's fine too. And then Shadowheart, if you smash that one open. Want a nice big pool of the alcohol brewing here. Okay.
On my way.
Let them all move in. What's the worst they could do? They're just kobolds. dash. Ugh. Just makes it even better when we do kill them. Muhahaha. Oh.
That cobalt reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
Yep. Really? 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 Okay, alright. Let's teleport over here. And then, Lae'zel, you can smash this barrel open. Good stuff. Alright, that's a pretty good pool gathering now. We just need to maybe hit one more barrel if there's one nearby, just to really ram it home. Go around here. They're not going to do much damage to her. Yeah, that's fine. And then, if I can... rush attack. Boom. Good stuff. Okay. I'm thinking this through like as well as I can. I'm going to bring everyone down to ground level and then break the shit out of this place.
Time for some bloody work.
Or that, I mean, that does work too. So I guess I've lit the whole place on fire now. Oh well. Plan B, everyone. Plan B. We just start killing them all. Keep forgetting the Everburn Blade, man. Okay. Wrath of the Storm. You're going to die without Destructive Wrath, surely. Yep, that's what I thought. Wow, you little bitch. Okay. Let's do this one more time, shall we? Okay. You die first. And then give you a little bite. Alright.
Ready.
Then it's up to Shadowheart. Let's make this interesting. You know, keep it simple, keep it safe. Boom. So hit you. Hit you. Oh, don't you be hitting me. How dare you. Shebang. And not got enough movement to jump, so stay somewhere nearby. Ooh, Pentacrush. That's getting 5 kills in a turn. Very cool. I am rather good at this this whole Spirit Guardians thing, you know. All right, I'll go further in. Hey! No need for that. No need for that, buddy boy. Yeet. Okay, and ooh, I can get another attack. I forget I can get 2 attacks in now as a fighter. Woo wee! I know I had Great Weapon Master, but I wanted to be closer to the action again.
Breathing, despite everything.
Get you. No, don't need looking far up. Whoopsie. What happened there? What the bloody hell just happened? Okay. Right, let's bring you down a notch. Oh, come on, Astarion. Roll 4. You little bitch.
Fast. Time to deal some punishment.
There you are. Now eat this. They just got alcohol in their blood or something. I think they made a comment about that. Maybe it's that type of kobold. Okay.
No time to waste.
One enemy left.
Important is ever easy.
Finish the job, Ava.
Grave mistake.
Yeet. Beautiful. Look at that. We killed a whole bunch of alcoholics. Oh, what a line. Okay. Let's just bring the support beam down. Lose all the bodies real quick in case there's any alcohol on them. Good for camp supplies. Although we got that many camp supplies at this point, we probably wouldn't even need to keep picking any more up. I mean, 2,000 on Explorer mode. That is like 50 long rests.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
I'll just stop to rest soon.
So, I mean, am I going to take more than 50 long rests for the rest of this series? Maybe close, but like, I mean, sheesh, not far off. Searched you already, haven't I? Yep. Gold Scouse. Do I have more booze on you? Storm Shadowheart is a treat. She is. She's very, very powerful. Although on my honor mode, she's a life cleric because the healing is just a little bit more important, you know. I would love to give a storm cleric again, Tempest Domain, but unfortunately, I would rather not risk it. Sometimes a best offense is a good defense, as they say, you know? What? Go through there. I can just bring the beam down from up here? Really? That makes no damn sense. Compels me, though. Alright. To be fair, speaking of long rests, I think now might be a good point to do so. Let's send these supplies to camp. And let's pop a quick long rest. Just a quick one. Oh! Karlach wants to talk to me. Oh, no.
Hey, soldier, Well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest.
I'm sorry we killed Damon Baxton, okay? I'm sorry.
Without a mechanic, you might need to get used to a slowly overheating tiefling at your flank.
I think we know what's going to happen, but let's ask the question regardless.
Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
Alright. Let's not talk about that. Listen, sometimes when you're in a single save mode, you make mistakes. They're not good mistakes, but they are mistakes nonetheless. And the Grove getting raided was among them. Okay, so let's not talk about it. Her heart grew 5 sizes. It'll grow 6 sizes and then blow up if we're not careful. Oh, hey, Raya. I forgot she was here. Every time I say that, I feel like... Okay. Just explore the camp a little bit. Spread it out a little bit. Anyone want to talk to me over here? Shadowheart, Lae'zel? Neither of you? What happens if I get in your stool, Shadowheart? What are you going to say?
You should come over more often.
Oh, I will. I will. Very well. Okay. Quiet round here. Not much going on. The magic mirror. I need to change my appearance, but I'm quite happy with how she looks now. I've used this haircut on so many characters at this point. Did it subconsciously. Like, I just kept switching to it, no matter who I was playing as. Alright. Let's proceed. We're burning daylight. Okay. There are enemies directly above us. But we can't get to them without going around anyway. So up we go. Hoping everyone else can jump. Yes, they can. Good. It's always Astarion that'll worry me. But then again, we have given him armor that increases his vaulting distance, so you would hope he'll be good. Okay. What's up here? Can we smash through that window? We can't. I know we can get in there, but it must be another way in that I've forgotten. Well, not that I've forgotten, but that I need to use. What, is the perception that I can break that? Come on. Come on, man. I know what I need to do. I can break this down. I can break these cuffs. Boom. Look at that. But there are people in here. Who are you?
Prime spot for an ambush.
Ah. Grimishkas. What's the worst they could do? They'll be fine. We'll kill her. Shebang. Can I bite a Grimishka? I can? Damn. Astarion really do be feeding on only the lower end creatures still. It's like he never left Cazador. Okay. Right, Shadowheart. You can... Spirit Guardians again, I feel like, really. Like, just same thing. Oh, yeah, they're like magic resistance or something, aren't they? I guess we'll find out.
Time to strike.
Okay. Lae'zel, you deal with that Grimishka, just so Shadowheart doesn't get an attack of opportunity when she moves again. And also, we all get to take our turns together then. Good, good. Attack the one here. And we can't get any further, so we'll wrap
Survival
that.
is all that matters.
Ava, you just leap on over. You always change your character a little in Act 3, Ellie. Yeah, that's a nice shout. I think I've done that a few times as well. May well do it with Ava, but she's already had an Act 1 makeover because I wasn't super happy with how she looked, so, you know, I don't know if she'll get another one for Act 3. We'll see.
Stay focused.
Okay, Shadowheart. In you go. Two of them dead. Lae'zel, finish it. Boom. Look at that. And they said magic would cause a problem. What do you mean? Some ingredients and things in here. Nothing absolutely game-breaking, but a couple of cool things to grab. Cool whip. Okay. Just need to get in here. Well, who have I got that can pick locks? I wonder.
Easy.
Okay. I love having Astarion on the team because it just makes opening these things so friggin' easy. And also, this was another way in. So where we discovered the waypoint a minute ago for the monastery, if we'd gone up the rope and through in here, we would have got into the monastery this way. But I think going around this way is probably the smarter move, the way we've gone. Scroll of Dawn, Dark Vision. Very good. And an elixir of necrotic resistance. Nice roll of the tongue. Rolling. Everybody ready. Okay. That's this whole section. Explored. Oh, hang on, there's a door here. No, it's not. But wait, there's more. But I'm not done yet. As if a locked door would keep me out. Bitch! Alright. Hey, man. Journal of a Novice Monk. There's rumours of a Githyanki sighting in the region. The Dormasters Inner Circle think we don't know, but it's all anyone can talk about. What do they want? Can they be after the blood itself? How would they even have found out about it? Personally, I'm excited. If there really is a Githyanki attack, there's a chance they'll fire the lance. To see the light of Lathander himself launched forth from Rosy Morn's roof, that would be something to write home about. Brother Welland claims he saw it once, and it was so bright it nearly made him blind. Luckily, he says it's quite hard to fire, but once we do, those Githyanki won't know what hit them. Alright. Intriguing. What could the blood be that they refer to? One wonders. Question is, can everyone leap up here? Is everyone capable? Everyone can. Shadowheart, come on. I see you in a box there, Shadowheart. Come on.
My faith will guide me.
Yeah, your faith will guide you. That's lovely. Can you get up, please? Alright, whatever floats your boat. Just get up here.
Stop me yet.
For fuck's sake, Shadowheart, because you're not fucking just gone to the right place here. Here, I'll put the chest down here, you stand on it, then you jump up. Alright? You do that? Oh, that one doesn't do anything. Okay, you just go up there. Miss! I wasn't trying to hit Shadowheart. What am I going to do with you, Shadowheart? What am I going to do with you? Just use a scroll of Misty Step. I know we've got one. Ugh. Blech. What a silly gooch she is.
No time to rest.
Let's proceed. Your current build is you're playing as a cleric of Tyr / Oath of Devotion Paladin multi-class. It's really cool roleplay wise. Well, that's cool, Ellie. I like the sound of that. Most impressive. Ancient Githyanki warrior. This stone disc has Githyanki runes carved into it. Below them is a drawn-on translation into the common tongue. Location good, close to road but secluded. Building looks well fortified, defense minimal. Seems to be a religious building, space ample, underground hidden. Was easy enough to sneak in without being observed. Prime spot for a crash. Suggest immediate occupation. Malar Rihal.
A fallen Githyanki warrior. A creche must be close.
Well, we know it is, Lae'zel. You've been telling us to go here for the last 20 hours. You can relax. We're almost there. Another sneeze. Oh wait, that was the last. Dom said I'm allowed one more. Oh dear. Oh, I don't know what that glowing is. From the floor below, I guess. Intriguing. Wow. Look at that artwork. Very pretty. But look. Eagles. My favourite band. Giant eagle regards you with disdain. Oh, I haven't cast Speak with Animals. It's fine. Hang on. I really hope jumping in doesn't trigger them to fight me this time. Like, talk to me. Yeah, okay, good.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Xavier, get behind Mummy.
I'm just interested in the big device. I promise not to meddle with the nest. Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm a druid. I don't hurt animals. Come on.
Fine. Xavier! Xavier! Don't talk to it. It might have germs.
Lol. Well, you got...
Screeching for help.
I just wants to look inside the nest, man. I just wants to look inside the nest. You know? Like, could I not just look in the nest? Was that too much to ask? I guess it was. Well, good night, Vienna. Alright then, eat this, bitch. Listen, man, I mean, what do you want me to do? I just want to look in your nest, man. Soz. Entangled. Oh, bollocks. Well, it doesn't matter because yeet. There we go.
Swift and lethal.
And Lae'zel, if you just leap there like that. Yes, quite. Go. Then roll up on the eagle. Oh, you're not close enough. You fucking pain in the arse. There we go. Again. Once, that'll do. Using Gale? Gale's not in the party, though. What do you mean? Ah, she's a standing attack. We'll finish it off with Ava's sword. What? I haven't got enough movement. I have now. Bye. Listen, I don't like killing animals. I'm a druid, man, alright? But if you're gonna threaten me, then what am I supposed to do? You know? What am I supposed to do? Not a lot. Dead kobold. Ooh. Oh. Well, there we go.
What a majestic weapon. Even the Gith would carry you.
Yeah, that's the lance they're talking about in that book. Let's climb down to the floor we were on. Keep exploring. Okay. There's a skeleton here and an enchanted door from the look of it. Can we break it down? Nope. Morning Lord's Bulwark. But I think there's another way in if I remember correctly. So let's go around. Ah.
That's curious.
How do I get that to be destroyed? I don't have anyone who can cast Chromatic Orb, but I do have smoke powder bombs. Yeet. Eh? There we go. Starian, do you want to just get a little sneak attack in? Go on. There we go. Ooh. We can all get an attack in.
You serve my purpose.
Another. Another. Okay. Another. Not sure I'm getting this many in. Okay. Oh, I can just get another attack with the Starion. Well, surely then this is just going to kill it, no? Yep. Well, that was easy. Okay. Ceremonial battle axe I just saw. Anything in the bones? Candle, bone, dagger, bone, bone. Gold! Well, now it's payday, fellas. Bottle sherry, mugwort, more ingredients. Not much to note here. All very standard affairs, you know.
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
You've barely been going, Lae'zel. Relax, my dear. You can rest, okay? Later. Oh, back just cracked. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just the home wrecker who smashes beds with flaming long swords. Great swords. It's a great sword, this. Still can't get through the door, though. Actually, could a Starion just picklock it? Lockpick it. Whatever. Close enough. The amount of pings I've seen today about Fortnite Season 3, Fortnite Festival having problems is hilarious. The amount of bugs going on is wild. But it's very cool to see Billie Eilish in the game. Billie Eyelash. William. Irish. I'm trying to think of other similar sounding names. Okay. Look at this. A stained glass window. Now, what is going on here? Old key. Guest book of Rosemont Monastery. A public guest book in which there are multiple handwritten entries from pilgrims who visited over the years. My home is dark as my spirit. I pray that you will bring me light. Annual Kythorn pilgrimage. Good to see your statue again, my lord. Never been here before in person. The stained glass windows are astonishing. Will definitely recommend to others. Monks are friendly. We'll visit again soon. As a blacksmith, what an honor to see the 4 ceremonial weapons of the Doormasters themselves. I'm not a Lathandarian myself, but I'd highly recommend it to anyone in the trade. The intricacy of the metalwork is astounding. Oh.
Dawnmaster Seed.
Oh. I understand now. So, there is a puzzle to open this stone wall here. However, if you have a really good guy at picklocking, then, or lockpicking, I don't know why I keep saying picklocking, then you can just do... Hang on. Then you can just do... Hang on a second. Then you can just do... Just one moment. There. Hang on a minute.
Ding.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, guys.
There's a machine that goes.
Then you can just do that. There we go. But I have just clocked the puzzle. I see it now. Thank you to follow average lemon user. Cool name. On the pattern, they're holding different weapons. So there's a long sword there, which is on the stand. There's what looks like a warhammer there, which goes on that stand there, which I've picked up. There's nothing on that one. So he's just like standing there holding nothing. And then this one is bound to be the battle axe, right? So if, for example, I do put the weapons on there, because it's not like I need them, is it? Ceremonial battle axe. Place in world. Put you on there. Does it light up? Look at that. It does. Huh. As if. That is really cool. Is that the... That's not a ceremonial mace. That is... Oh, so I have all the pieces. I didn't even need to lockpick it. There. Let's just see what happens if I do put the others on. Because I haven't actually seen this. The amount of playthroughs I've done as well. Place in world.
The weapon stopped glowing. How odd.
No, they didn't. One of them disappeared, though. If that's any consolation. What do we get? We got some kind of condition. Morning Lord's Radiance. Your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 radiant damage. Oh, wow, that's cool. Either way, I'm guessing that opens this door here. And in the pouch is a note to the next door master. I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fail and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for Rosywell Monastery, but do not mourn. It's for the best. In death, new life, always.
Blood sounds
And the
important.
Dawn Master's
Could it
crest.
still be here somewhere?
So we are looking for the blood of Lathander. Some kind of ancient relic. Who knows where it would be, folks? Anyone have any idea? I've got no idea whatsoever. You never know, we may come across it in our travels. Now, why don't we make things a little bit easier? I think we should make things a little bit easier. Let's go cave diving. Oh! Oh, I don't need a sword. Oh, well, I've picked it up anyway. A rusty longsword. We're almost at the entrance to the Githyanki Creche. Oh, I did not mean to go to camp. I was trying to short rest just to get my health back. Then again, I could just neck a few potions back. Everyone else is fine. What have I got potion-wise? Oh. There we go. Job done. Short sword. I've already searched you. Anything here? Anything in the barrels? Some water? A torch? And nothing else? It's all a bit boring. All very standard. What's through this door?
That might be worth
Oh.
a look.
Where does this lead to? Probably have seen it before, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Oh, no, it's just another area. An inventory of offerings. What's in the barrels, though? Water, nothing, and nothing. Well, some bloody offerings you've got. An inventory of the food and offerings brought to the monastery and their redistribution to alms seekers. Oh. Well, isn't that nice? Extracts, the rule of 3. I'm not reading a full book like that. I ain't reading all that. Right, there's the downstairs staircase from where we were, so that's what we cut out with Featherfall, so let's not go the whole way, otherwise I can say I wasted the scroll. And I don't waste things, I use things correctly, thank you very much. There's nothing up here of interest either. Alright. Blimey, I'm surprised we're almost an hour into the playthrough, and we haven't even gone into the Creche yet. Exploring the monastery takes a hot minute for real. That's why I said if the stream's longer than 2 hours today, then so be it. I want us to finish Act 1. So however long that takes is however long it shall be. Ah, and this is where we open the doors that we were outside of. Look at that! Would you look at that?
Well, hello.
Hello, darling. That's
I've
lots
been
of things.
told.
5 hours, here we go. It won't be 5 hours, Ribbons. It won't be 5 hours.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. Starion.
Delicious.
Lockpick.
For a skeleton key.
Oh, for a skeleton key. Oh, bother.
Dull moment.
No, there never is a dull moment. That's very true. Scroll of Gust of Wind. No, no. Pick it up. There we go. His Holy Blood, Volume 1. Dawnmaster Dover. Paladin Vaseed. Log of Visitors. Holy Blood of Lathander.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
Intriguing.
That's a Githyanki blade, if ever I saw one.
Ooh. Could be very useful. What has Lae'zel got? Would she benefit from a Githyanki greatsword? Funny that she doesn't have one to begin with. 6 to 18 versus 7 to 19, so no, not quite. The glaive is still more powerful for her. Wow. Didn't realize glaives were so powerful, for real.
What now?
Alright. Well, it's time to proceed into what you can see on the compass. Creche Illic. Unless there's anything up here. Is there a... Yeah, I was going to say, I seem to remember there was a survival check.
What's that?
Boom, 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 boom. Dig into that ground, Ava. Let's see what's in there. What lurks beneath? A ruby ring and sylvan stone. Nothing of interest. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Absolutely nothing of interest, darlings. Ugh. Alright. And here we go. This is it. Nowhere else to go, folks. Time to enter the Creche.
What should I do if the Jedi takes me over? Why? Have you anything to hide?
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
I'm a
Stand
gamer.
down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful? I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
Allow Lae'zel to answer.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way. You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
Uh-oh.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol. Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate.
I was gonna say, if they all turned on us, that'd be wild.
And step carefully. Creche watches you.
Okay. I'm gonna immediately ignore you and go another way now.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Those words are food for Gaze.
Now I do want to go.
Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor.
Do you know what? I'm gonna mix things up a bit. I'm gonna enter from a different direction, only because there's something I want us to get. I love how without Lae'zel you can pass a 30 deceptions check of saying you dare question Avatar of Vlaakith. Oh my days, as if. This game, man, thinks of everything. I love it. Okay. We're going in a different way because I know that there is a vendor that you can access from a lower entrance here that I realize we've not been around to. And I don't want to set off the whole Creche picking my way in there when I could just walk into it from this direction. Because I'm pretty sure the vendor has some pretty good shit. And I want their good shit. Nothing more important in life than a good shit. What am I saying? Okay. There's some stuff in that chest as well. But yeah, just head on down here. Oh, and go up here. What's up here? There's a path up here. Could be something around here that I'm blind to and have not realised. Oh yeah, there's a section up here I haven't been to. Well, look, let's just finish exploring the area. I like how I said, oh, we're entering the Creche, and then just, nope. Nope, we're doing more exploring outside, folks, because I forgot about a section. Listen, man, sometimes I can be a bit goofy. Alright, just up here. Seem to remember there is a burial plot up here, is there not? Hmm. Well.
Arskel Stockhold, Dawnmaster. From death, life.
What's in the dirt pile? Oh, wow, I don't want to dig up his grave, man. Okay, well, that's what I'm doing. Am I really going to defile this grave for money? Of course I am. Okay, why can't I search it? Oh, tombstone. Oh, right. No, wait.
Arskel Stockhold.
Oh, it's the wooden chest. It's called a coffin, bro.
From death, life.
Beloved Dawnmaster Stockhold, buried with a ceremonial mace in honor of the many humble maces he wielded in his lifetime as he purged the evil from this land. A rusty mace. Well, I don't want a rusty friggin' mace. Why would I want that? Okay. Back on track. See, look, now we've explored the entire monastery. Okay. One of these days I'm going to ditch the Idol of Sylvanas just so we don't have those pop-ups in the corner. Wait, I just realised we can level up. I don't think have I ever got to level 7 in Act 1? I don't think I have. Sheesh. Ooh-wee. That's one hell of a score. Alright, well, I've unlocked level 4 spells in Act 1. I don't think I've ever done that before. Ha! Alright, so what spells can I bring along? Enhanced Sleep. Oh, I could have cast that on Shadowheart. Bollocks. Well, don't need it now. Call Lightning we like. Moonbeam. Hold Person. Speak with Animals. Lesser Restoration. Thunder Wave. Ice Knife. Okay, let's bring a couple of level 4 spells. Polymorph could be really fun. I've not done it before, transforming creatures into sheep, but that could be really funny. And I'll bring Ice Storm, because that's cracked as hell. Alright. I can't believe I'm level 7. I don't think I've ever done that. Unless maybe I'm capping and I've done it once or twice, but I always thought you only got to level 6 max on Act 1. Oh well. Right, Lae'zel, what have you got? Wait, she's an Eldritch Knight? Damn, I've changed my plays as a fighter since I started playing as Lae'zel here. Bring along Scorching Ray and Shatter. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Then Shadowheart. No, Astarion. Alright, what's next for Astarion? Oh, evasion. Well, that's simple. What's that? Your agility lets you dodge out of the way of certain spells. When a spell or effect would deal half damage on a successful dexterity saving throw, it deals no damage if you succeed and only half if you fail. Cool. See no harm in that. And Shadowheart. So she's going to get level 4 Spirit Guardians now. Sheesh. And also Ice Storm as well. Wow. Okay, although I don't see Ice Storm here. So why does it say that? Guardian of Faith could be good. That's another one I've not used. I want to try and use some spells I've not used before in this playthrough. So that'd be a cool strategy to go for. Alright. How has Astarion got more health than me? Well, Rogue's one of the least health characters, but like my Druid and my Cleric both have less health than the Rogue. Did not think that was how that worked. Oh, I can go down here. The entrance is over there, but I can go here. Oh no, the entrance is down here. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'll hop across over here. And here we are. Even more XP. Look at that. We've made a bit of progress towards level 8, guys. Mad. Okay, so the vendor is just in this cave here, but it connects into the main Creche, so it makes sense to come in through here. I just wants to go in through the front way on the way in. Now, they're probably still going to shit themselves if I come in from here, aren't they? Come on, panic. No?
I don't know. It's rather dark down here, Rustin.
Oh, I just get to walk past, apparently. Okay, so where's the person with the stuff to sell? Oh, there you are. Sell me your stock.
Ugh, blood, rust, scar. Is there no odious substance not smeared on this delivery?
I like how that basically confirms that Skvar is Githyanki for shit.
But I didn't think it would be like this.
So whenever Lae'zel goes, Skvar, she's saying shit. Can I care to trade? I'll guarantee all my stuff spotless.
Fine, but your paraphernalia had better be pristine.
Paraphernalia. A lot of fancy words in this episode today, aren't there? Good grief. Okay, so obviously gloves of dexterity, that's the one. Yeah, that's amazing. Daredevil gloves, +1 bonus to spell attack rolls. Could be useful for Gale. Vital conduit boots. When the wearer casts a spell that requires concentration, they gain 8 temporary hit points. Shadowheart will benefit from them. Do we want to have in our toes out, though? I don't really know about that. Ooh, Unseen Menace Pike. That could be good for Lae'zel. Let's grab that. And then Knife of the Undermountain King, a dagger for Astarion. Reduce the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking by 1. This effect can stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the dice, taking the highest result. You also have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. Perfect for Astarion. How'd you have so much gold? Because I'm rich, baby. I am what we call an investor. Okay, so poisoned apple, you can have those. Juicy apple, oh, you can have those as well. Some poisons. I just like to sell on my elixirs that I'm not going to use, because you know, get your money up and all that. That's no good. That's no good. We don't need a rapier or a rusty longsword or a short bow. We really need 1 shovel, so but I'll keep both because one of them didn't work. Get rid of some of those, get rid of those. Well, I'm carrying a load of shit. How much jewelry am I carrying that's unenchanted? Blimey. Quite fashionable boots, leather boots, another ring, devil foil mask. I'm not half carrying some bloody garbage, folks. I'm carrying goblets and all sorts of shit. Why am I carrying all this stuff? Oh, the iron flask. I forgot I'm carrying that. That'll come in handy at some point, I'm sure. I like how I'm just making all my money back by selling all this random shit. Oh, I never found the last part of the icy staff, did I? Or did I? No, I haven't. I swear I kept trying to remember to do that and kept forgetting. Damn. Wonder if I should go and try and find that. Got the icy crystal, got the icy metal, but I think it's called the icy helve I don't have. It is tempting to go back and find it. I can't lie. Why did I sell the crystal? I have absolutely no idea. And also, I don't know why I sold the alchemist's fires, because they can come in handy. But whatever, we'll get more. Pick up the thing you sold, you dumbass. There you go. Alright, anyone else carrying shit they want to sell? Lazel, you got some shit on you, haven't you? Yeah, there we go. Staff of Arcane Blessing. I'm just making all the money I possibly can. We go.
On your way, then.
I'm rich. Bloody hell. Right, let's have a little look and just see where the icy helve is. Because I know I've seen it, but clearly I just don't have it in this particular playthrough. Carried by dawn, a petrified drow west of the Selûnite outpost. I have a very bad feeling I've looted that and sold it to somebody, because I swear I got that. That's not good. That is not good. Oh dear. Well, for the time being, we just carry on. We just carry on, and we hope. We hope and pray that I haven't forgotten that. Alright, so you carry the Knife of the Undermountain King, and then the Susa Dagger in the other hand now. So there you go, Astarian's got better stuff. Anything better boots-wise that he could use? Why is no one using the Disintegrating Nightwalkers? Why is nobody wearing those? That's very silly. What else can we give him? Featherfall! Oh, that'd be useful. Trigger that for our group. Or, yeah, okay. What about the gloves? Missile snaring. Well, he doesn't need the armor that set the gloves that set his dexterity to 18 because he's got 19 now with that armor on. But throw damage, armor class increases by 1. What are his gloves currently doing? Missile snaring. Ah, keep them on. Keep them on.
Assume nothing.
Lazel, what are you using? The water the spring step boots. No. You're concentrating, you can't get promo not. Don't know if there's any time she'd be concentrating, but I do like the idea of her wearing heavy armor. She looks good in it. She looks good. What about the gloves, though? She's currently wearing... on hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict penalty to saving throws. That's okay, but there's better stuff she could wear. For example, I could give her the gloves of dexterity. Just a thought, you know. I mean, they're pretty good. Give her better range damage. What is my dexterity stat?
Blood?
11.
No, never mind.
So actually, I benefit from them, but I look drippy without them, so it's...
Nuggets will be done.
I'd rather keep the drip. Any rings she can equip? Increase movement speed? Why not? If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they deal 1 additional thunder damage. I don't think she has the brand. But she does have space for a necklace. Death saving throws, sentient amulet, voice of the circle, animal friendship, resistance to slashing damage, vulnerability to bludgeoning damage, and healing necklace. Does Shadowheart have the healing necklace on? No, she should have a healing necklace on. That feels like an obvious one for her to use.
Madness.
Let's give her the Amulet of the Unworthy. Why not? Why not? I'll just give you the ring to wear. Why? May as well. Something she can wear. You know, it looks nice. Slightly better crossbow as well. Oh, it's a hand crossbow. Do we have another hand crossbow anywhere? We don't. Either way, still better stats than a base crossbow, so may as well use it.
Still alive.
Oh, and then also there was the pike that I bought. Any better for Lazel? Exact same. The weapon is invisible while equipped. It loses this property for 2 rounds on a missed attack roll. Monster Slayer Glade gives a better jumping distance, but how's that? Oh, that is bizarre. Now, give her the Monster Slayer Glade for now. Would Shadowheart benefit from a pike? I feel like she would be able to wield that. Yeah, but weaker damage than the Falara Luve. Okay. Alright, that's a little gear check done. Let's get on. So now we pop out in a slightly different place in the Creche. Oh, I could have done that. Right. Okay, then if we know that spawn point there, let's go back to the Underdark very quickly and just see real quick if we can figure out what the hell is going on with this piece of the staff. I want to see if we can find it. I really want to see if we can find it. So let's try, shall we? Watch me just not. Watch it just not be there. Ugh. I just know that it's not going to be there. It's going to annoy me because I'll be carrying 2 parts to a staff that I can't complete. Oh bother! Oh bother!
Do we?
Right, so Dawn was out through here.
Sun on my skin.
Won't be in here long, Astarion.
You've just come to tolerate sun. If you're going to complain the whole way, by all means, return topside. You could use the color.
Ooh, where is Dawn? Did I not kill him? Oh dear. I just let him run off? Oh, I let him run off. Am I stupid? Or did I already loot him and there's just no body left because I looted him? It might be that. It might just be that. Because there's no... Oh, hand crossbow. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Maybe someone else is carrying it then. I don't know. Icy health. Lae'zel's not carrying it. Astarion isn't, and neither is Shadowheart. Just go to camp and just check everyone else's inventories, because I might have had a different follower that I've forgotten about. Oh my god. Might be a different follower that I had that maybe is carrying it, question mark? I don't know. I was going to say, where's Karlach? I was like, why is it not going down to Karlach? Okay, no. Heavy chest. Send to Ava. Karlach is carrying a chest that we haven't opened? Or is it just an empty chest? It's locked.
What now?
Why the hell is Karlach carrying a locked chest? It's empty.
Let's crack it open.
Why is she carrying this?
Can't give up now.
Have I just got Morning Lord's Radiance permanently now? Is that just a permanent buff that I have that I had no idea about? I had absolutely no idea that was that. Is that seriously just a permanent? It doesn't say until long rest. Because see, that says until long rest. If that's just a permanent thing that I had no idea about, it disappears after long rest. Then why does it say so? That's poopy. Well, I've no idea where the icy health's gone. We'll never finish the staff in this playthrough. That's sad. That's very, very sad. I'm rather upset now. Rather upset. Okay. So this is the way that we want to go, I think, for the main... Is it? Yeah, okay. Let's go to the infirmary first. Let's explore the Creche then.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon.
as a patriarch's purse.
We should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but strange.
Yeah, that is a good point.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
This is only a taste of the mercy a gate would show you. Stop!
Bro's just kicking a man.
Chucky, why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. Orpheus.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
Leave him alone. Don't be a bitch. Actually, Lae'zel might not appreciate this. Oh, Lae'zel, don't disapprove.
I suppose
Oh.
your inane spewings have distracted enough from my lesson. Go wet the swords. I want them sharp enough to peel a Gake's eyeball just by looking at them. I hope you prove as weak as this should we meet on the battlefield, Istik.
Mate, you don't want to meet me on the battlefield.
Well
I'm level 7 now. What level are you? 5. Pfft, pathetic. Where's the lad? Where's he gone? There he is. You better thank me, bitch.
That was amazing. I've never seen someone talk the Savage down from a rage like that. He's always telling us how we have to be ruthless, that death is the only mercy we deliver. But you showed compassion and kindness. You're just like... Never mind.
Just like who? If there's a like-minded soul here, I'd love to meet them. Ooh. Wow, look at that. Perfect.
I speak of Orpheus, the true prince. He's so strong and wise, and he rides a comet. A comet! We're forbidden to talk about him. They say Vlaakith knows if you even think his name. I found his book. Part of it, anyway. I read it all the time. He's unbelievable.
Seem extremely happy about that. Show him the chapter that I found.
What is it? Is this another part of the book?
It might well be.
You mad? This legend
Oh,
is
shit.
a heresy to my queen. Merely uttering his name is enough to tempt a violent fate.
These words. There's so much more to know about him. I can't believe it. Please, let me give you the fragment I have. Thank you, Rastil. Razerai ka tavkin crashed.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Hey, Lae'zel, can I say something nice to make you feel better?
We must scout the Creche. The purifier, the safest, will be in the infirmary.
Okay. A Githyanki instructor is always so brutal. Ooh.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks.
Blimey.
I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
Let's say something she'll like to make her feel better.
Of course.
There we
My
go.
people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price. The
Zoinks,
Githyanki
Scoop.
are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Okay. And what about the disc from the Creche?
Your mind connects.
Oh, she
with
approves.
oneself.
So I show the disc to the guy, she doesn't like it. I show her the disc herself, and she likes it.
Another part of the Orpheus tale. This one has been translated to Common.
No need to read it aloud. Anything to say? Oh, no, nothing else to say. Okay. Then let's proceed, unless the Savage has anything else to say.
Strike hard! Strike! What is it? These insufferable interruptions are distracting from my lessons.
Nah. Nothing I need to say to this dude. Alright. Let's proceed. You want to go to the infirmary? We have infirming to do. Oh, speaking of Vlaakith's will. Who's this on the portrait? It's Vlaakith!
This imposing portrait depicts a powerful Githyanki warrior, undeniably regal in her mien.
Vlaakith herself. She is both the sun that blinds us and the void that contains us. Praise be.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Is that a comet? I think it's a comet. Inspect the symbol more closely. I guess not. Try again, come on. Come off it. There we go. Blimey. 2 critical fails back to back, as if.
You recall stories of a prince riding a comet just like this one.
Well, hey. Someone's left
With
Orpheus'
sudden
symbol on there.
clarity, you realize it's the symbol of Orpheus, a forgotten hero from the tales of your youth.
The sign of Orpheus. Blasphemy. Would I could quarter the vandal myself.
This Githyanki looks different from the others you've seen here. The way her stark white skin stretches over her sharp features gives her a distinctly otherworldly aspect.
I'm not drawing a face to the portrait. Let's not piss Lae'zel off. Alright. Let's have a look in each of the doors here. This one is not the infirmary, but it's still worth having a look at.
Entirely
Hatchery.
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very trust. Be cautious.
Let's have a little look then, shall we? We don't want to go in the fluid, liquid, water, whatever it is. So let's go up like this. Oh, Astarion is just walking through acid, as you do. Have fun, you guys. Varsh Koku.
You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... Oh. I was not expecting an istik. What brings you to my hatchery?
Who were you expecting?
Someone with orders from our commander to destroy this egg. Almost all of the eggs in its clutch have hatched. We await only one more, which is taking its time.
Failure at the first hurdle of existence. Most caretakers would crush it and be done.
Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance. But I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
Rightfully so.
Now leave.
Oh, hang on.
I don't have time to parent you as well. What do you want now?
Let me help. I'll take the egg somewhere safe. Oh, please let this roll work. Please.
You? What do you know about Githyanki child rearing? Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you?
Give it to Lae'zel. She'll look after it. I'm not going to say it, but oh, that's dark. That is dark. Oh my gosh.
That's what I feared. Still, I'm sure its nature will pervade, even if raised among lesser species.
Listen, man.
I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits.
It does. It's very true.
Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg.
Varsh Koku's boots. Shadowheart died while I was having that conversation. Can you not just walk through a bit of acid, Shadowheart? Or, like, jump over it? Where is she? Where did she die? Pity's sake. My party's full of idiots, man. You can bloody suck it up. Right, okay.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 steps carefully least.
There's a trap.
Here's... Oh, gas pit. Oh, I don't want to disturb a gas pit. Oh, but it's alright.
Large green egg with an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Pick it up gingerly and stow it in your pack. Oh, great. Of course I'm encumbered. Well, Lae'zel, you can carry it. And all I will say is, if Lae'zel does carry it, it can lead to something very cool at the end of the game that I haven't actually seen it execute correctly, even though I did try and do it once before. But I will say no more than that.
There's a trap.
Let's try and get everyone to follow me. Watch Shadowheart die again. What's in this wardrobe? Ooh, some trousers. Cool. Oh, Lae'zel has something to say about the egg. Shadowheart survived. Wow.
Speak.
Oh. How does it feel to be protector of a Githyanki egg?
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch.
Wow.
And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
She's dead, so that's not going to happen. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Wow. How do you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Well, well, well. On to other matters.
Go on, then.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel.
Another part of the Orpheus tale.
That bug keeps happening on Xbox where it pops up with continue rather than like what the options are. I hope that gets fixed soon, because that's a relatively new problem that I've spotted. Alright, let's just do a double short rest. To heal Shadowheart's little injury there. Okay, to the Zaithitsk. Oh, hello, we're in the infirmary. Anything in here?
This Creche's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
What the fuck is in that chest? Who cares? Let's keep going. We have a doctor to talk to. Now, the funny thing is, there's a special trick here, and I don't know if I've mentioned this trick on stream before, but I find it absolutely hilarious. Because of the way Mind Flayer parasite specimens work, once you pick them up after you've unlocked the ability to upgrade your powers, they don't count as infantry slots anymore, they immediately transfer into becoming upgrade options. So if you steal Mind Flayer parasite specimens, even if you're caught doing it, when you try to talk your way out of it, they'll go, well, you're not carrying any evidence, so you're free to go.
Take it.
So, for example...
It might be useful.
Never mind, they don't get to prove a point, but the point is if I was caught, they go, you don't carry anything, so it's fine. And now I've got 7 upgrades anyway, so, boom.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. Do you have a question? Or are you just going to stand there gawking?
I am a child of Gith, not discarded rat flesh. Am I not due your respect?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Let the Istik with you speak. And I will decide what respect you're owed.
I've got a tadpole that needs removing. Can you help me?
You must be desperate to seek my aid. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
I stopped counting when I ran out of fingers. Yeah. Longer than you expect so officers to take with none of the symptoms.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which. Go to
Both.
the Zaythisk. I will ensure you're cured. Your gratitude is unnecessary. The procedure brings its own rewards.
Very well then.
Githyanki rarely experiences Zaythisk. You are very lucky.
Right, I want to just check something statistic-wise, because there's something I haven't done before. Yeah, okay. Just checking a playout for something, a particular option, but I'm going to stick with what I normally do. Here we are, the Zaythisk.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
The Zaythisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
I'm going first, baby.
I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge.
You will still be hunting for this place without my guidance. I will be cured first.
You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events.
Well, hey.
Go on. Into the Zaythisk. I will follow.
Well, hey.
The device is strange, made of taut flesh and pockmarked metal.
I've already heard this line.
You feel your parasite stir.
Do not fear. My experience in operating this machine is unparalleled. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zaythisk for curing unwanted afflictions.
Alright, let's go. If you ask a parent for guidance, Lae'zel gets really pissy because you just said you were going to do it all confident-like, and then you're like, is this going to hurt, guys? Should I be worried?
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
It's a horrifying-looking machine, really, though. Ugh.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaythisk will do the rest.
Very well.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony.
Alright, follow the doctor's instructions, seek the tadpole. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, this has been bugged since I first got the game. The audio goes horrifically out of sync in this section, but only for the dice rolls, the narration, and only the game sound effects are still in time.
Through waves of torment.
So wait for it to suddenly happen in about 3 seconds.
Lurking presence. The device
There it is.
too. You sense its hunger, its craving.
of it purged. This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Okay, come on. Stay calm. Guide the device closer. Yes! Good, 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 good. Let it catch up. Or not.
That's it. You're almost there. The Zaithis never fails.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its presence. You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. Different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No. No more.
Ooh. Couple of options here. Ooh. So there's keep going, complete the extraction, seek the tadpole's essence, flood it with power, or focus on the sake of ancient magic and feed it with your own. What's the biggest boost? We got a 7 there. We got a 7 there. And less there. So either one of these. But I do have advantage on that one from the spider silk armor. So either I roll with a +7 boost, or I roll an advantage with a +5 boost. I'm going to go on advantage. I think that's the better call. Oh, bollocks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Unable to find its target, the device unleashes indiscriminately through your body. You feel joints breaking, your blood vessels rupturing. Your body crumples. Your heart shudders.
Enough!
That's not good. I think that's going to damage my stats. I've never had that happen before. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The room swims back into focus. You are intact. No longer whole. The tadpole arches in satisfaction. It lives on.
No.
Oh,
no! The Zaithis! What have you done? My life's work gone.
And yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Pretend the Zaithis wiped your memories and you don't know what she's talking about. It's not going to work, is it? Oh, of course, this is the one I get a critical success on.
The Zaithis must have damaged you when it was destroyed. Frustrating. I should have liked to have found out what happened. But I have no use for gibbering idiots. Leave me.
Oh dear.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
What have you got to say about that, Lae'zel?
The Zaithis. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. Someone must have tampered with it. An aberrance I can't begin to comprehend.
If I had held on longer.
There was nothing to be done. The gust still corrupted the machine. It must be so. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the Zaithis' tampering.
Yeah, well. I don't think I got the buff, did I? Nope. Ah. Your constitution has been reduced by 2 by the Zaithis. The Githyanki device failed to harm your illithid parasite. Perhaps consuming something more would mend your broken mind. Consuming something... Consuming more. Consuming more what?
Focus.
Well, I've got less health now, so that's not great. There's a necklace you can get in Act 3 that whacks your constitution up to 23, so I'll just give her that once the time eventually comes. Alright, let's go talk to the Chirai. Probably means eat more parasites. That's a good point. Could give it a try. What have I got? Concentrated blast while concentrating on a spell. Let's give that a whirl, see if that fixes it. Oh, it does! Consuming a tadpole fixed it. Well, well, well. Good shout, Bray, in the chat. Very good shout. Peak. And now I've got a new Lethid power, so who cares? Just didn't get Awakened. So Awakened allows you to use Lethid powers as bonus actions. It's pretty cracked, but we're on Explorer, so we'll manage either way. Okay. Want to go? Yeah, through here. Get rid of some notifications on my phone. Here we go. Hello? Anybody in here? Lots of gifts.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai.
Chitrai.
You heard him. Go!
Best Baldur's Gate 3 advice: when in doubt, contract tapeworms.
Says.
Well,
She remains
I'd
your
rather not
Kithrak.
do that, but
for now.
It works, you know. Oh, for now. Don't piss off a Gith. That would be most problematic. Most awkward. Most inconvenient, one might say.
This is not a public forum.
It is a public forum, and I'm in the public forum now. Lol. Well, hello, Diz. How are we all doing? I'm here to speak to the Chirai. Oh, look, it's the two, dwarves? Halflings? Halflings that were outside. And they're both being eaten by wolves. Epic.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Githyanki.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't
no.
tell her anything.
Oh, there's a tracer among you. Oh. Yeah, here we go.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds?
I have proof of an Illithid invasion. It might help your Inquisitor to rethink his priorities.
We have all the proof we need, and it has not moved his resolve. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Meanwhile, Illithid sickness spreads right in front of us.
Well, that is rather awkward, is it not? What's so important about this? Actually, I wonder...
You are one of the mercenaries we engaged, are you not? I have business to attend to. Return with the weapon, or do not.
I have a theory I'd like to try and answer. Because normally I always kill her, but what if Astarion just did that? I mean, it works, doesn't it? Why not? What happens if I put it in, though? They're going to be like, you're a bit sus.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your
I mean,
way.
I just put it in, so there's nothing you can say. Deception. My fingers aren't nimble enough. Yeah, sure. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no.
You hoped you'd get away with that. Unfortunately, you haven't.
Well, I have to normally fight them anyway, but for pity's sake, I hope to get away with it this time. Meddling kids. Oh, honestly. Whoa. That's one hell of an attack, that. Sheesh. Flourish. On the ground. Oh. She's ready to parry. Matters little. Now we shall kill her. Kill him. Kill him now. Do it. My swords! You bastard! Hey, now, listen, you cowards. Get back in the fight. Ugh. Oh dear, they got a lot of reinforcements coming in, and none of us have our guns. Our swords. Ugh. I love the Dream Guardian's voice. Both the male and female do such a good job. I agree, Ellie. I do prefer the female Dream Guardian. Not just because female characters are cool, but like I just feel like that performance is slightly more. Or maybe it's just I'm used to it. Possibly it could just be that. I don't know.
I will ascend.
Right, you've been disarmed, but can you at least pick up your glaive? No, no, you can't. Well, isn't that great? Just punch the wolf. Just fist it. Go on. Boom. There we go. Job done. Well done, Lae'zel. Actually, Misty Step onto the glaive. There you go. Cool. What? You heard me. Exposing bite. Boop. Really? Bruh.
Stay idle.
Okay, go and pick the Everburn blade back up. Come on. Oh, you're still here. Oh, there's 2 Gith here. I didn't realise that. Blimey. There's me thinking the problems were solved. I wasn't paying attention to the actual people present.
On the way.
Okay, hide, and good night. Boom. Astarian's sneak attack with melee is so good with that knife. Yeesh. Okay, so you've got the glaive back on you, Lae'zel. So for this turn, just equip it. Do you get an extra attack? No, you don't. Oh, bother.
Taking position.
It is what it is. What do you hope to accomplish with that? You didn't even jump. These Gith are strange folk, I've got to tell you, chaps. Strange folk. Ah. Okay, Everburn blade. Then equip it, Ava. Alright, and then I'll pick up the Falara Louvre and send it to Shadowheart. Quicker than having her run over to it. Mad how how one spell caused so much chaos. You were ready to parry? You bastard. Oh, that was not the goal. Whatever. And finish the job. Boom. Why do you guys keep turning up? Can I just close the door?
Within reach.
There we go.
Can't give up. Not now.
Let's just have everyone at the door ready to jump her the second she opens it.
Time to push my luck again.
You have the fright of her life when she opens the door, man. Alright, open it. Where's she going? She just closed the door. I walked away. Come through the door.
Got to focus.
Alright. You want me to ghost you to kill you? Suit yourself. There's me trying to mix it up a little bit. Sheesh. Lae'zel, come on. You can hit her, surely. There we go.
But she wasn't the one pulling the strings here.
No, she wasn't. Come on down to the butter barn. I saw butter barn and I got excited, okay? Alright. Now let's do a quick long rest here, because once you get into that room, it's red, so which means you can't long rest, and we want to reset our spell slots real quick. So let's just quickly do that. And we can go and face the Charai. Charai Rewargers. Okay. I like how people in my chat are still confused that I said about fisting a wolf. I mean, did I stutter? I said fist the wolf. If you got a problem with that, then, you know, it's not my fault. It's not my fault you're scared of fisting a wolf. Oh yeah, there you go. The dawn radiance thing has gone. That's a shame. Should say until long rest then, really. Oh, I'm encumbered. Bloody hell. Right, so drop the crossbow. I'm just thinking that the Githyanki crossbow is quite a good one stats-wise, and anyone who needs a better crossbow should carry it. Oh yeah, I picked up an extra hand one for Lae'zel. There we go. Astarian.
Touch me.
I don't imagine that the Githyanki crossbow is better than what you've got, but oh, it's the exact same. However, Shadowheart probably could do with a better crossbow. Yeah, that's what I thought.
What to do?
That's a question I ask myself every day, Ava. What to do? Spicy sausage. Anyone else like a good spicy sausage? I love a good spicy sausage. Nice. Leather armor. Leather armor. I mean, they're wearing absolute armor. Absolutionist cultist outfits. Would be cool to be able to loot those, but oh well. Now, that should have triggered a dialogue. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it is you.
You.
Make haste. We have business to conduct.
Business. We have the business. We have the business. You know, we have the business. I need help. What's wrong with me? I honestly don't know. I don't know why I'm pretending like a Githyanki is Italian for some reason. Mamma mia, we have a business to discuss. Mamma mia, come on.
This place is even more
Eat
foreboding than the rest of the Creche.
I like pasta, okay? That's not me trying to be offensive. Pasta is based.
This place makes my skin crawl.
I hope, no, expect that Chagrai will aid us.
Wanna bet?
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Yeah, well said. What's in the pouch? Craving some pasta now. Pasta is glorious. I should cook myself some pasta. I once told my friend that I couldn't make a... My friend once told me I couldn't make a car out of spaghetti. You should have seen her face when I drove right past her.
Our esteemed guest. Please approach. We have much to discuss.
We do, but I'm saving because I haven't saved for a minute.
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Chagrai. Vlaakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us.
Us.
The weapon. Give it to me.
No.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you. Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Sorry, Lazal, I gotta go against you on this one. It protects me.
Indeed. And what does it protect you from?
It's my lucky charm! Oh, please let that work. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
You really have no idea what it is, do you?
I do.
You are not
Just pretending
wrong
to you that I don't.
That you need protection. Once the grand design comes into effect and the Illithid Empire is restored, all life will be over as you know it. We took an interest in you when you became involved with this absolute cult. A pestilence of infected slaves, the first symptom of the grand design in action. But you are lucky. That weapon you carry is the solution. I have heard it from Queen Vlaakith herself.
Oh.
Hand it over.
No.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.
I mean, I want to say trust me, but like, we're on single save, and that is one hell of an ask, a 21 skill check when I've only got a +5 to +8 boost. That's not... I just have to produce it. No. Shadowheart doesn't give a shit? Oh, I thought Shadowheart would care as well.
So it is found.
Uh-oh.
Vlaakith Gorg Skathzai.
My queen. Skathzai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken. You will obey.
Wave politely. Let's kneel. I'm all about getting that approval up.
attendants you keep. You taught them well, my child. My laser.
Shma Zala Vlakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it.
Oh.
Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? An unexpected servant. Your will is strong. Your kind will go far for glory, as you have shown by being here. Extend your fealty one step further, and you will be rewarded beyond your mortal reckoning. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Elithid Empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained.
I mean, not just because we got plenty of the game left to go, but I just don't buy her.
Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Let's say I will do as she wishes for now. Oh, shut up, Shadowheart. Just get on with it.
Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. Wargas, they are not to leave until it is done.
As you say, my queen.
Shma Zala Vlakith. We will not waste a second.
Okay.
Vlakith has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it.
Yes, Mom.
Don't do it.
Are you sure you want to enter the astral prism? Yes, I am. However, I don't believe Vlakith. So let's go in and have a little chat with our dream visitor and get her perspective on everything.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower.
I'm glad we know the name of it as well. The astral prism is a much cooler name than the artifact. I've been blinded. Damn. Damn, son. Oh, intelligence check.
A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
Wow.
Boundless. Timeless. Like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
Your home, Lae'zel. Interesting claim.
By Vlakith's will end the prison dweller.
I mean, the prison dweller is the thing that's keeping us from turning into a mind flayer, so I just don't really believe Vlakith, I'll be honest with you. But let's see what they've got to say. Find out for ourselves. you see why I said I wasn't going to interrupt Act 1's finale?
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
Alright, let's go in.
I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki.
I forget that I made the Dream Guardian Raya as well, so
yourself.
the Dream Guardian and one of my hirelings have the same face. Oh well.
And now... you've come here to murder me.
I just want to talk.
Very well. What do you want to know?
Why does Vlaakith want you dead?
Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
No? If Vlaakith wants you dead, she can kill you herself.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
I wouldn't worry too much, I'm sure we'll sort it. Vlaakith's a goddess, what could you possibly know that would bring down her empire?
Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence...
You can take it, don't mind us. Just don't give out card details. A lot of sharks out there.
End of her rule.
Any Baldurians in chat?
But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
Thank you very much, Ellie, for the 19 months with Prime Gaming. Very epic. Any Baldurians in chat? I mean, I hope so. Hope so. Noel's saying not really, but I mean, by watching this stream, Noel, you are becoming a Baldurian. That's how it works. So, Baldurians in chat say, squid. There you go. If you're a Baldurian, just say squid in chat. She will come for you. I protect my allies.
As do I. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. Be warned, the Inquisitor awaits your return from this place with orders to kill you. No doubt the rest of the Creche will join him. Good luck.
Alright.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Your queen is lying to you.
Vlaakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lizelle seeks entrance.
Yeah, and you can just be like, oh, no. Let's show her. Show her the memories.
Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. We must go to the Chirai. He will summon Vlaakith. She must know of this apostate.
Unfortunately, Lae'zel, I don't think it's going to play out the way you want it to. But yeah, let's go back. I'm sure the Chirai will be very happy to listen to everything we got to say. Definitely not going to try and kill us like the visitor just warned. Let's leave the astral prism. Yeah, I'm sure it'll all go peacefully and smoothly, and it'll all be fine. Hey, man.
Lae'zel, I've been waiting. You are named Hashalak. Bend your head, for my blade is ready.
Right, please, summon Vlaakith. There's much...
Irrelevant, Gake wretch. The Queen has spoken. Your death is decreed.
You realize what Lae'zel doesn't? Whatever the outcome of your visit to the astral prism, Vlaakith had no intention of letting either of you live.
Indeed. Start spoiling the game? I'm not. I'm going off a dialogue that we already heard. I'm not spoiling anything in this. If you are watching this as someone who's not played the game, which I know a couple of you are, I'm not going to spoil shit, believe me. Right. So now we got to kill this slot. Slightly different way of doing it. Normally I end up just being like, I'm not giving you the artifact, persuading Lae'zel successfully, and just killing the guys before Vlaakith shows up. So it's just a bit of flexibility here. So, let's get the Chirai. Give him a good yeet. Hey. Another one. Okay. And another one. And another one. Close enough. Alright. 2 attacks. Sheesh. Okay. Good job we're level 7. We can take this stuff. We can take these hits. I can break these cuffs. Well, we got the Githyanki egg out of there, and I'm not sure the rest of the Githyanki are going to be so friendly. So we may want a way to, I don't know, get out of here, level the building. I don't know. That could be cool. Maybe there's a way. We'll find out. Okay, so let's... I want someone that I can use the sneak attack on with Astarion, ideally. Let's get Astarion up here. Have him hide. And then maybe he can kill the Chirai, possibly? Ah, close enough. There's nothing he can do that'll get him close, so let's keep him there. Okay, Shadowheart, if you just want to give him a good old smack with your sword, that'll do the job. Or just don't, that's fine too. Sure, why not? Alright. What are you friggin' doing? Don't you go stealing Shadowheart's mind, you bitch. Now that's leaping it before... Wow, she really came in to stop him from being killed. A bold maneuver. Unfortunately, it won't work. Let's bring the ice.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
We can't do that quite yet while there's still several Githyanki trying to attack us, but... A bold maneuver. Not a bold maneuver, Ellie, a bold one. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, Lae'zel, can you leap up there and give them a smack? Oh! Beautiful. Oh, come off it. Really? I was going to say, you're too close. Yeah, you won't get a good ranged hit from this distance. Yeah, you idiot. He's got 1 health left, I think. Why would you do that? Dumbass. Ardent Couscous. I don't know. I don't know what I'm fucking saying. Alright. What's up, Doc? No, not disengage. Hide, dumbass. Get him. Hup. Oh, beautiful, my friends. More friends. More friends. Listen, that's an amazing performance, Dallas. Now, Shadowheart, fuck him up. Oh, this has got to do it. Come on. Hup. What? I only broke your rally? Oh, come on, get a critical hit. That'd be great. Oh, fine.
I can't even catch my breath.
Alright, Lae'zel, leap over and finish the job. There we go. Now, I assume you have stuff to say, Lae'zel.
Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade. roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me.
Oh, Lae'zel,
Only
come
the
on.
heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor.
No, you won't. She had no intention of getting you out of there. You're as dull as you are stupid. No, you need to accept you're an enemy of your people.
Silence. I must think.
She'll come around. Shadowheart, you got any thoughts?
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place. If we ever truly had one to begin with. We should leave.
Agreed. Astarion, you got any thoughts?
All I wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional travel and murderous Gith.
Very true. Very, very true. Alright, now let's loot these fuckers. Nice. Diadem. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. Crossbows, I know we're good on now. What's going on over here in this section? Shit. Ingredients. Some potions. Necklace. A halberd. More ingredients and some money. Everything noticeable in this area. Let's loot the rest of the bodies, for we are going to go in a different direction to the way you think we might be going. Now, he doesn't have that circlet on him. He has a different circle around his head, but whatever. I'll take it anyway. You know, I'm not gonna leave it. Potion of Angelic Slumber. Give that to Lae'zel. Okay. Warrior Brellarth. Ellie redeemed ad time. Blimey, someone hasn't redeemed an ad time in about a century. I need to remember what I'm even doing with that. Okay. Open Twitch Studio. There'll be a very quick 30-second ad break when we finish looting this place off. If you don't want to get an ad, then consider subscribing. Thank you very much. And... is it running? Yeah, there we go. It's running. Good, good. Okie dokes. Okie coke, smoke, 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 smokes, lokes. Do you think there are people here that aren't subbed? Probably not. But I only run ad time when someone gives me a sub. Well, there you go. Who gives you a sub this time around? Searched argument cutes. Wasn't there a chest up there? Am I going crazy? I mustn't have been. I could have swore there was a chest up there. Alright, anything else in this room to search before we head outside? Confiscated book. What's the book about? Okay. The page of this book have been entirely ripped out and replaced with one crudely pasted message in the common tongue. Please note that any literature concerning the below topics is strictly prohibited. If it is found in your possession, it will be confiscated. If you are found to be reading it, you will answer to Kithrak Therazin herself, Orpheus, infernal metals, or magic of the undead. Vlaakith seems very unhappy about us traipsing around in the astral prism, and then you got Githyanki that don't want to hear mention of Orpheus. This species is not particularly jazzed about a lot of things at the minute, are they? Intelligence concerning the weapon. In the midst of intricate carvings in this slate, one word leaps out in the common tongue repeatedly. Your own name. Fought on Moonrise Towers. The stone disc has Githyanki runes carved onto it. Yep. You were right. Moonrise Towers is the place. Followed by the cultists. Follow the cultist trail as you asked. Led me all the way up there. Signs of illicit activity for sure. Tadpole sorts wandering around in uniform. Didn't manage to break in, but suffice to say there's definitely something afoot. Recommend you send this report directly to the Palace of Susurrus. Come back shortly to collect my pay. Or coming back shortly to collect my pay. No location of the weapon. North Lake Crash, Goblin Camp, Moonrise Towers. The slate is densely packed with carvings. A few words recur throughout. Vos, Sharlak, Vlaakith, loyalty. A note has been written over the text in common. Vos, traitor. Remember, Vos was the Kithrak who encountered us at the bridge in the original map. So, I don't know if we passed the check at the time, because I've played this a lot and it's been a while since that particular episode, but there is a check you can pass that when you talk to Voss at that bridge, he says he's going to Vlaakith, and you can pick up that he's lying. So, strange chunk of amber. 3 drops of blood suspended inside it. So that is the fake blood of Lathander. You're supposed to pass a religion check and be like, oh, that's the blood of Lathander, but it's not. Now, what could be going on over here? There's a very strange existence of some vases here. It looks like it could be, I don't know, blocking something? Perhaps? Who knows? Maybe we should open them and move them out of the way, just in case they happen to get in the way of anything. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's a little secret for you. If you read the plaques...
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun.
And this one...
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Now, I actually managed to crack this puzzle on my own, so I was quite proud of myself. However, you need to make the statues face the direction they should be facing. So...
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful sun.
Look at the compass. The sun rises in the east. So you move the statue until it is facing east. And then the other one, you move to the west. Because the sun rises in the east and it sets in the west.
The statues revealed a hidden door. Curious.
Now what could be down here? I wonder. Well, look at that. We're not in a dungeon area anymore. The red outline on the compass has faded.
Looks untouched. Quite something to have escaped notice all this time.
Yeah. No one had any clue it was down here. But what is it that's down here? Let's find out. Oh, I really thought that would deal the damage, but... You always fail the athletics check on the west-facing statue. I always have to throw grease at it. See, I failed it sometimes. The trick is, if you get someone else to move it, they might pass the check. So all 4 of your party members can each try. Now, just a bit of my wisdom here. This can set off as a trap. And if it does, it will send you flying to your death. So let's not risk that. There we go. You do? Well, that's just unlucky then, Ellie. If you have everyone try it. I didn't even know throwing grease at it was the way that fixed it. I think I might have had that problem once before, and then maybe I did throw grease at it, but I don't remember it. They all always fail. Well, that's not epic, is it? Oh, come on, Astarion, break the thing. Break it. Break it. Come on. There we go. Okay. Another trap. Boom. Disarmed. And it still launched me. Get out of the way before it kills us all.
Watch your back.
Oh, bugger. Ava, you're in the shit. Oh, you good. Let's try and disarm it again. Not entirely sure what happened there. There we go. Disarm. Okay, and then the last one to open the door is down here. Oh, I guess I need to get a better angle. Or as the siren would say, a better position. Go. Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
And what is this place that we have reached? Find the blood of Lathander. Well, the real blood of Lathander is right here. Now, let's give you all a little bit of background about this for people who don't know how this works. This mace inside here, if you try and take it without solving the puzzle, the entire building will be destroyed. However, if you put in the Dawn Master's crest, which we found earlier by solving the puzzle and or picking the lock open, then it will disarm the trap and make sure that when you take the mace, nothing goes wrong. Where the friggin' hell is the crest? I've got no idea where it is. Just canonize it that I actually have no idea where it went. Could have swore it was right there, you know. Where the bloody hell is it? There it is, Doormaster's Crest. However, there is a really funny scene you can trigger if you don't disarm the trap. And also, I kind of like the idea for our little story that because the Gith have turned on Lae'zel, we want to make sure none of them can come after us. So I'm going to be a bit goofy. I'm going to be a little bit cheeky, a little bit naughty.
I crave blood.
And I'm going to make Lae'zel take it because it'll help with the whole approval thing. I don't want someone to disapprove of me, you know, taking an ancient artifact. Imagine the scandal. So Lae'zel, you can take it. But be aware that's how you can solve the puzzle, should you have chosen to.
An ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace must be the legendary blood of Lathander. The amber is said to contain the blood of the Morning Lord himself.
Alright.
You recall all the measures meant to keep you from reaching this place. Taking this mace would surely lead to something quite disastrous.
You technically murder a bunch of children by destroying the Creche. Wish you hadn't said that, because now when I do this, I'm going to look really evil. But I'm sticking with my headcanon. Shut up. Oh dear, Lae'zel, what have you done? It's a shame you didn't have an Ellie in your game to warn you of what the consequences would be. Oh dear. Well, this doesn't look good. Execute Order 66. No, come on, Andu. No. No. Yeah, can he say that? Bloody hell. Uh-oh. Now, I did pick Lae'zel for another reason. She's the only one who has Misty Step, which means she can easily get out of this prison that she's currently in. And also you get to see the Lance of Lathander in action. Here we go.
Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
So you can put the item back if you want, I think. I can put the puzzle piece in. Oh. Or I can just do this. Job done. Out you get, Lae'zel. Oh, look at that. Now, we only need one person to get out technically. However, you know, we want everyone to make it out if we can. But, you know, I said there was a really funny scene. It'd be such a shame if, say, I don't know, Astarion didn't make it out. I don't know why I feel like that, but I do. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's a crazy idea. But I have this feeling. Maybe he shouldn't get out all the way. Oh, also, if you destroy that back there, that destroys the shield. So, just make it right. At least take him outside. He can see the fresh air, you know? And you can go, oh, wow, look at this very cool little gadget. This go-go gadget. You can stand there and stare at it, Astarion. I'm sure you'll be impressed with it. Okay. Now let's get everyone else out of here. Shadowheart, let's get your dash on. Thank you very much. Click heals. And dash.
Let's see.
At least I only have to go through this loading screen a couple more times. Blimey. Rusty longsword, don't need that. Come on, Shadowheart, get moving. Alright, and now I just got to get Ava out of there. I need to give her the... Am I giving the disintegrating Nightwalkers? Is she wearing them? No, she's not. Equip them. So that's going to use your turn, but whatever. Fine. Now you've got 2 Misty Steps. I don't know what the other one's giving... is that's giving it you that, but... ah, well. Boom. Through you go. Alright, now everyone's in the same area. There should be a lot less loading screen shit. Alright. Escape the Creche or disarm the device, it says. By the way, oh, I should have specified. There are only a certain number of turns remaining to get us out. So, just bear that in mind. Alright. Now we need to get out of here. No, I wanted to dash, not hide.
Don't waste a step.
Why have you all hidden? Stand up. There we go. Whatever, we got the turn spare.
I crave blood. Objective noted.
Objective noted. Wait, because everyone hid, that's used all of their actions. Really?
Trust no one.
Oh my days, that's hilarious. As if.
Go.
Right, you stand right under the beam, Astarion. Don't you worry. Okay, if someone stands there, then you'll be fine. It's for good luck. Okay, it's for good luck. That's all it is. Promise. Alright. Now the only issue is I think Astarion is the one wearing the very nice Featherfall boots. But I need those. Mistress Grace. Yep. Sorry, Astarion, but Lae'zel's having those.
Hello.
You can wear some different shoes. There, spider step boots. You have them for the time being. We'll sort out the semantics later. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Onward.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Right, let's get Shadowheart right to the edge of the building. Actually, have you go around here. That's even better. Click your heels and get there.
Need to get off this thing while I still can.
Don't worry, you will. They don't half panic, these characters, don't they? It's almost like the entire building's about to collapse.
The easy path.
Crazy. Okay, 5 turns left. We'll have 4 turns now. We're in plenty of time. It is quite easy to get out of this place. As long as you have a spell of Featherfall, it's even easier, realistically.
Action, not reaction.
Just need to get Lae'zel over here. Then all we need to do is have her cast Featherfall with those boots, and everyone can leap off of the platform. For 10 turns now, we all have Featherfall. Boom. Now we just trigger it next go around, and everyone will be safe. Alright, Shadowheart, get as far away as you can by jumping. Boom. That's one person safe.
Must keep going. At least things have stayed
Alright.
interesting.
Now, Ava, your turn. Okay, and you dash too. I like the way the music changes between the two locations.
Catch a break.
Assume nothing.
Okay, and then Lae'zel, you're up last. Come on down. Boom. In case you didn't know what Featherfall did, which I assume is obvious, it removes all fall damage. So you can just jump as far down as you want, you know, map permitting. Only problem is now we have a loading screen for Astarion because he's so far away. Alright, 2 turns left. Let's just use the last turns to get the others a little bit further away from the Creche, just to be absolutely sure. Then we can make the very funny moment happen. I love funny moments, guys, don't you?
Onward.
I love them. They're the best.
Looking ahead. Another step forward.
The nice peaceful music as we escape the Creche.
Without delay.
Okay, last round. Here we go. So now we just end everyone's turns here. 1. Oh, Astarion, it's got to go back to you again. I mean, it would have helped to have ended all 3 here, then go to Astarion rather than go back and forth, but whatever. Go in whatever order you choose. And that is it, folks. Here we go. Let's have some fun. Gotta wait for the cutscene. Here we are. There's an interesting conversation nearby. Yeah, there is. Astarion, no! I like Astarion, trust me, this is for memes, okay? Oh. Well, the cutscene's a little bit glitchier than it used to be. However, we have just destroyed the entire building. You literally can't go anywhere near it now, and the fast travel points are gone. What you've witnessed is Baldur's Gate 3 Oppenheimer DLC. Anyway, I feel bad now while you mentioned that there were kids in there. Shit, man. Shit, dude. Oh. Oh. Well. He was naked for a second. You all saw that. There was a naked Astarion next to us. Anyway.
Protocol 402. Our greed reduced Creche to rubble. Vlaakith, absolve my sin or skewer my heart. In each, you might make me worthy.
There's no excuse.
Absolutely none. Just because the Sathisk failed, because Vlaakith has marked us, makes this no less of a tragedy.
You grabbed the mace, Lae'zel. I got nothing to say about it.
Next time, think twice before getting grabby with powerful relics in mysterious places.
I mean, you grabbed it. Just saying.
Creche. It's nothing but rubble and ashes now. We should put some distance between ourselves and this mess before any Githyanki come investigating.
Good idea. But maybe we should go and rescue Astarion first. Now, if you just scroll Revivify him, it doesn't trigger this very funny moment. So we need to go to Withers and have him do it. And I mean, we've got 15,000 gold. We can afford it, even if I didn't pickpocket it back off him. Withers, do the thing.
Spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? Then thou must return with the proper payment. This is the price of balance.
Do it.
Well counted.
Will approves.
I reckon.
Alright, just do it. Do the thing.
Doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives.
Right.
Rise.
You and someone asked me what my favourite Planet of the Apes movie is. I made that joke the other day. It's still funny. Alright, here we go.
What in the sweet hells were you thinking? Activating that lance? I was right there! Gods! Do you have any idea how much that hurt?
I thought the Mind Player Parasite protects you from the light.
Well, apparently there's a limit. Somewhere between a nice summer's day and the full concentrated power of the sun! Next time, just warn me before
We
you do
disapproves.
something
Whoops.
stupid. At least then I can get out of the blast radius. Now, shall we go? Or do you have any other chaos you need to unleash here?
No chaos, just some questions.
Gods. All right. What's on your mind?
Nothing at all. Oh, there's a monster hunter after you. What?
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
You might not have been alone.
Oh, there'll be others. I'm sure of that. If Cazador sent one peon after me, he'll send another.
And who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
You sure he's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Sounds convenient.
Maybe. Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, you can reach me. And he wants me back.
You're safe with me.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses?
Yeah, I've played Skyrim.
He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
We could take him.
You don't understand. You don't know him. Just trust me when I say we need to be careful. He'll send more lackeys. He has plenty of souls to command. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Let's do it. Ooh, what do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting.
Wow, we've got a lot to say to a star that I hadn't realised.
I
Sorry.
risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
I understand the appeal.
I'm glad to hear it.
To
Whatever's
him,
coming,
but I'm not doing it.
we need to keep our options open.
Alright, cool. We're caught up on the dialogue. So, let's long rest, because I know that we have one more fight on our hands before we get to the end of the day. Not a major one, but I just want to make sure we got our spell slots back. So, you know. Okay. Let us proceed. We are almost at the end, folks. Crazy times. Crazy times. Okay. Let's continue. So now we head back up the beaten path. In fact, we could just fast travel there to speed things up. Zoom. And we clear out the area to the west. And once we've done that, we've been everywhere in the region. Can you believe we destroyed a Githyanki Creche for the sake of a mace? What a absolutely deplorable behaviour. Can't believe it. I blame you, chap. You all made me do it. Definitely. Wasn't just my own call. No, it's never my fault. What do you mean? It's never the streamer's fault. Idiots for even thinking that. Good grief. No. So this area is irrelevant. I know there's dead civilians, but this is another entrance to this area. I think I pointed out last episode, I'm fairly sure. So it takes you towards the goblin camp. So we don't need to go through there to prove that point. It's just filling out the area so we can see it. The way we want is the next turn off. Take the next exit on the left. Go down and around. Oh, and look. There's the guy we need to fight. A few of his friends. Aghast. You mean like in Minecraft? The ones that scream and make really loud and obnoxious noises? Wow. Now, this is a very interesting fight. One of the more irritating ones of this act. Only because those two guys in the middle are Death Shepherds. They have the ability to resurrect people. And they can also resurrect each other. So if you go absolutely crazy and kill both of them, then or kill one but not the other, then they can just resurrect each other. It's a very interesting dilemma. So you have to be very careful to not push it, basically.
Better get to work.
Just move up the Shadow Heart. And then, where is the other Death Shepherd? Do we know where he is? He's there. I can't hit him. I can, however, hit you. Well, if the shot landed, that is. Got a weak weapon, so that's not too bad. Right, so you want to try and deal both of these at the same time, or at the very least not deal with them close together enough that they can go and save each other. Bloody hell, Lae'zel's getting ganged up on. If we had like a smoke powder bomb, we could just yeet it at Lae'zel at this point and just kill them all. Okay, right, so they're starting to come towards us. So let's start with Ava getting a hit in. Oh, good. Good. A critical hit for 8 damage. How does that work? Strong boy, let me tell you. Oh, come on, Lae'zel, you could have killed him. Okay. Surprising that I can sneak attack when my hit rate is so low, but fine. Okay, give me a stab there, and again. Good. Now, Lae'zel, first off, deal with the Death Shepherd. Or don't. Fuck it, action surge. Get him dead. Because he'll revive any of the people we kill. There's no point in tempting fate beyond that. Good. Now, you need to kill the Death Shepherd before he resurrects his chum. The best way to do that is Spirit Guardians. Beautiful. Look at that. We run right up through. Let you hit me. Hopefully don't break the spell. Good. And a couple more bits of damage. Look at that. We shave through them now. And it's much easier to finish the fight. She just killed the one up there. Boom. Look at that. Spirit Guardians is cracked. It really is.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
More? Not really.
Oh? Then what do you want?
Nothing. I wasn't trying to talk to you at all. Hope I haven't lost some lore there, but I was just trying to loot the bodies and you stood in the way, Astarion, you little bitch. Alright, nothing good on these guys. This loot is dog shit. There's nothing good here. There is an opulent chest, though. Let's open the chest. Anything in there? Oh, some ingredients, gold, and onyx. Nothing major. Yeah. Pretty standard, top hoe, and all that. Dead Zealot of the Absolute. Duke Ravengard is to be delivered unharmed or mostly so immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Ketheric Thorm. Both of those names you've heard before. Gortash is the one who sold
forces have taken
Karlach
Duke
to the
Ravengard
Hells.
to Moonrise Towers. A powerful asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
And Ketheric Thorm is the elven creature we've heard mention of quite a few times. Someone who served both Shar and Selûne, but perhaps has become a force for evil.
Broken. Need to find another way.
Perhaps we'll see him very soon. Okay. And so now, ladies and gentlemen, we head down the mountain pass to the end of Act 1. 12 episodes. And here we are, coming right to the end. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Crazy time that we live in. However... Oh. Let's just dig this up first. Last treasure chest of Act 1. And it was alright. What's this say?
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
However, we do have one last chat. Oh, some dead animals here. Oh.
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man. May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
We do. He's resting in camp.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Yes, let's go now.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you.
Alright, Gale. You got an old man that wants to see you.
My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why?
Minstra.
Elminster. Please.
Goddess of the Weave.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
Part with a few of our rations.
And a great kindness that would be.
We got loads.
See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say...
Gets the point, you old man.
Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
I'm out of drink, damn.
I'm here on behalf of Mystra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
None of this pertains to me.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mystra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mystra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
Wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence. In a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive.
I'm aware.
It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
Damn, that line should be in a trailer.
That is why
Oh, wait.
I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mystra's belief that only you can.
How so?
Precisely.
The orb in his chest.
Mystra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
We rid of the Absolute and Gale in one fell swoop. Win-win, bruh. You can't force Gale to go through this.
No, indeed. But I think she trusts me too.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mystra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mystra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Italion Thras Annas. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Okay. We'll find another way, though.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the skies-strewn
Bro's
gods
English hurts my head.
ordain
Get to the point,
tidal
fella.
fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
And there we go. Alright, Gale, you got anything to say that involves less flowery English?
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
An old man with a craving for cheese, hardly the great wizard of legend.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Whatever you need to do, I'll be there to help, but it won't be that.
I had no doubt I could rely on you. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
Yeah, we're not going to sacrifice you. It's not happening.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
All right. Well, there we have it. Our last encounter on the map for Act 1. So, all we're going to do now is proceed into Act 2's map. However, we're going to just do the long rest. So, spoiling it a little bit, there is one more long rest scene in the transition. And I think it's best to include that in this episode rather than starting next episode with it. So here we go. What does it say on the sign?
Do not enter. Beware of the shadows. Pass at your peril.
Watch it, folks. You don't know what could be here. Shadow Cursed Lands. Nice teeth, Astarion. Time to progress. But not the whole way. Because first, let's talk to some people, see if there's anything we need to say.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
No, it was Elminster.
It doesn't ring a bell. But all right. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
No, he wants to blow himself up.
Whoa, now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I think he's of several minds.
Well, tell him to pick the right one. Well, better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking the simple, obvious option. If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute than sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to Gale in, you know, gentle terms.
Good plan. Good plan. Alright. Astarion, any thoughts?
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling. And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Blimey, I've been live for 3 hours. I did think it might take longer to finish this off. You got any more thoughts, Gale?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
No. We can talk to you about more of this stuff in Acts 2. Any more thoughts from anyone else? Halcyon, hello.
You wish to speak?
No, we can ask him. We can have the more general conversations going.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side.
Good man,
I
Will.
hope he'll come to see that.
Good man. Good man. Alright, only people left to ask for their thoughts are Shadowheart and Lae'zel. What about Barkus with his legs wide open?
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
Sure. Shadowheart, anything you want to say? Any comments? Any thoughts? Any conclusions? What is... Astarion had... Oh, Cat's Grace. Oh, that's what he's got, right?
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Well said. And Lae'zel, your thoughts?
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale.
Blimey.
Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however.
Technically, it's not even his word, though. It's Mistra's word.
Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people.
You'll realise soon enough that's not true.
Concerned only for herself.
The way she's treated you, you'll clock it soon enough.
Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
Alright. Long rest time, baby. It's Voss. Now what's he doing here?
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Hang on. You didn't trust the Githyanki until now, but let's see.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Take the lead, Lae'zel.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
Do you know who it is inside the prism?
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power. That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it.
Who?
Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen
Forgot about that.
glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness.
I forgot about that with the
Flood
Zaith-Isk.
me with
Shit.
This heresy.
Oh, Lae'zel.
I will hear no more of it.
I believe him, and so should you.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle or slip away.
Okay.
I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
I must depart. There we go. The plot thickens, folks. The plot thickens. There we go. Lae'zel, you must have something to say about that, I assume. Let's get your closing thoughts.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate. But they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me.
Okay. Who do you think is the one in the prism?
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream figure is real. It lives in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right.
We shall find out.
Yes. I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Shares's Caress in Baldur's Gate.
It's not gonna be
Until
for a
then,
while.
Be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
I love the way this game kind of almost mythologizes Baldur's Gate, or mysticizes, like it's this big thing we have to build up to. I do love that.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Alright. Astarion, you're the last person in the area because everyone else is asleep. So you get the last say for Act 1. what are your words?
So, Lae'zel's going to war with Vlaakith? Going to break her chains in Baldur's Gate? Good for her.
That's a good closer. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if I sleep, that will trigger the beginning of Act 2, so this is precisely where we will end for tonight. And that means, in what time duration? Let's see. 27 hours and 15 minutes. See, some people said it takes 60 hours to beat Act 1. I just don't get it. How do you take that long? I honestly don't understand it. However, that is the end of Act 1. I'm excited, ladies and gentlemen, because now we get into Act 2. The plot will thicken. Act 2 is a bit more concise. As I said, I think it'll take less episodes than Act 1 did, but the story will pick up. It'll be very, very cool, and we'll see where we go from there. So thank you all very much for hanging out for Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3. As I've said until this point, I can see there's only a few people watching the stream at this point. I'm not that bothered. Mainly because, as I've said, I play this for my own enjoyment rather than the sake of anyone else. So I'm glad that those of you who are enjoying it, hanging around and watching it, I'm really keen to start Act 2 next week, and we shall do so. So thank you all for being here. Let's pass on the love to somebody else. Nuka-Cola Cherry is playing Team Fortress 2, so we'll drop our little group in on him. And I'll be live next on Thursday night, where we play Viewfinder. Thanks to people who donated to buy that game for me. It's a Polaroid puzzle game that won a couple of BAFTAs a couple of weeks ago, so I'm quite excited to give it a go. So I'll see you all on Thursday for that. Appreciate you all being here, and I will see you all on Thursday. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. See you later.